Hi, sir!
We are from Group 1 and I'm Kaylin.
I'm Hilary and I'm Kiyoko.
And today we want to explain to you about Microsoft Word features as our final project. Check it out! So for the first feature is formatting text, where we should to change the font size, color, and also the alignment. So I would select this part. I would change the font size 20. Also change the then I would move it to the center of the page, and it should be like this. And for this one, I would like to change the font size too. So we select it and change the font size like this. And I would like to change the color, and we change the color to red. It's supposed to be look like this. For the font size, I would like to change all to 14. Also for this to 20. And for this one, I would like to change it to the middle to like this. Let's move to list. For the list features, we take this part to make a list. So it is a top 3 destinations for tourists. So for making a list, we should to select it all and choose the bullets list. So it should be look like this. And that's how you make a list. And next feature is table, where for making a table, you should to select all and go to insert and then choose the tables, click it and click the insert table. And there you go, there you have one table.
Okay, now we want to insert a working link. First, we can block the text that we want to put the link, and then can choose insert tab and choose link, and then this we can press OK. When people press this, they will directly moving to the website. Okay, next we're moving on to how to change the layout of the page. So here we can move to the layout tab, and there are several page setup. Here first is orientation, so here we can make the document whether we want to make it landscape or portrait. If we choose landscape, it will be like this, and if we choose portrait, it's like this. So I'm gonna choose portrait. And then moving on to margins. So margins are used to create space between the text and the edges of the page. Here I will choose the normal. You can also custom the margins, like here for the top, left, and so on. Here I will explain how to change the size of the paper. So here we can choose layout tab, and then there is this to change the size, and there are a lot of options. You can choose which one do you want to. Yeah, we will choose A4. And then next is how to put page on the document. First, you can choose insert tab and then page number, and here you can choose whether you want to put the page on the top, bottom. If you choose bottom, you can see here whether you want to choose plain number 1, plain number 2, or plain number 3. There are a lot of options, so here I'm gonna choose plain number 3. and it will be like this.
Okay, so now I'll show you how to apply the indent and tabs in this document. So there are two ways to adjust the indent. First is that you can simply just press the tabs key on your keyboard, like so. Or you can use the ruler here. There are these icons, and these icons will help you to adjust the indents. For example, I want this part to be indented, so I can do this. I can adjust the icons and the rulers. Next is I will show you how to do a hanging indent. So basically I will have to block the words or sentence from the second row of the paragraph, and then I have to press this icon on the ruler until it said hanging indent. So now, as you can see on the screen, it said left indent, but when I put my cursor up more again, you can see that it said hanging indent. So that is where I should adjust the indents that I want to do, like that. Okay, but because for this document I only want to do the tab, so I can simply just press the tab button, and here you go. Okay, so next I want to adjust the line and paragraph spacing. So for this section, I will have to go to the Home tab and then press this button. This is the line and paragraph spacing, and I can choose which spacing that I want. So for this document, I would use the 1.15, or I can manually choose it, like I can manually type how many spacing that I want. So for this case, I would want to use this. There you go. So now you have your spacing. Okay, so now to insert a header to my document, I should go to the Insert tab of the document of the Microsoft Word, and I choose this icon, which says header. When I click it, it leads you to multiple templates that you can choose from. So for this case, I would want to use the View Master. So now you can see that your header is on your page. You can choose what you want to insert for your header. So I want to say or so there you go, you got your header, and you can also change the color to your liking. Okay, so next I want to insert some pictures, and I'll show you how to adjust the position of the pictures and also how the text around the picture acts. So there are two ways that I can insert a picture. First is files from my device or from the online pictures. So let's see, I want to insert a Shinkansen picture, which will be located around here. Now we go to the Insert tab, press Pictures, and press Online Pictures. Now you can search on the search bar, or you can see from the selection they gave you. So now I want to insert a Shinkansen picture, so that is what I will put in the search bar. And there's a ton of Shinkansen picture here. So you can choose which one that you want to put in your document. In this case, I want to use this picture, and it'll be selected. And now you press the insert button. It will download your picture first. Now you have successfully inserted your picture, and now I want to adjust the size and also how the text around the picture acts. So how do I do that? First is I want to adjust the size. I want it to be here, and I can choose the text wrapping that I want. In this case, I use square, so the pictures are beside the picture. Or I can use, for example, I can use behind text, so the picture will be behind the text. But now I'll choose the square option. And And here you can adjust the size of your picture, and there you go. You've got the layout for your picture and also for your text. Okay, so now that you know some steps of the Microsoft Word features and how to use them, we would like to change some imperfections in this document. So once you see this document again, you'll see that we have changed several things.
Okay. So next feature is to print. And to print a file, you should click File and find Print here. And for the print part, you can adjust how many copies of papers that you want. And you can also set like the pages, which page you want to print. When you only want to print one side, you can also choose that. And also for the orientation of the paper. And yeah, once your printer is ready, you can click this thing and your file will be printed.
So once you have saved your file to OneDrive, you can now get the link so you can share it to people. So usually you can go to the backstage and press share, but there's also a more easy way. So you don't need to go to File tab, you just need to press this button here, share, and then press copy link. Okay, so now that you have your link, you can copy it and people with the link can edit your file. Or you can also adjust the security of the file so people with the link can either view, edit, or comments. So now you copy the link and there you go, you successfully share your file.
Okay, I will explain how to export the file into PDF. Here you can choose File tab and then you can choose Export. Then you can create the file into PDF or XPS document. After you press it, you can change the file name and you can choose whether you want to save as PDF or XPS. Here I will choose PDF and then you can choose Publish. And then it would be like this in PDF.